Hi guys, welcome back on board of Crypto Cruiser. It's me, Chris, and today we're going to talk about Bitcoin and, of course, Polkadot and where Polkadot is heading in 2025. Is it possible to go three digits, meaning over $100? And of course, we're going to talk about Bitcoin and where I think it's heading in the immediate short term. Well, unfortunately, it hasn't played out exactly the way I anticipated. Probably we're gonna have a little bit of slowdown. I still anticipate this week to hit prices of above 70,000. Nothing has changed. It's just the time will be. It's not gonna be this week as I thought. So I think this week we're gonna hit potentially 70,000 and probably 71,000, and then we'll come back, retest this previous 68, and next week we're gonna hit all-time high prices of above 77,000. This is just my personal opinion. Of course, anything I say in this video, I repeat, is not a financial advice. It's for pure entertainment purposes, and before you do anything, do your diligence and make your own research. I mean, I've been right for quite some time, and everything has been playing out quite well. But when you're dealing with the charts in the short term, it's very unexpected. You don't know exactly the market's gonna play out. We're just dealing with a theory of probabilities, something that That's why I guess you're tuning in for this channel to see what's my opinion on it. This is not a financial advice, and yeah, before you do anything, do your diligence and make your own research. Now, what I see on the 4-hourly chart, as we can clearly see, nothing has changed. I remain bullish, setting up high lows and high highs. Yes, unfortunately, it's not going to be this week hitting price of above 77,000 as I thought it will be. We will be, but potentially we can do that next week. I don't think we're going to collapse or we're going in a bear trend. Exactly on opposite. I think we're just correcting a little bit, and then we're gonna have the continuation of the trend on the upside. Why do I think so? Well, we've already broke out of this huge triangle pattern here on 19th of September, and we tested it once and we tested it twice, and right here I've told you I anticipate to start hitting prices of above 70,000. That's what we did. I mean, we actually went 69,500, but it was close enough. We took this previous high here at 64,500. That's what I said. We broke out of this resistance line and we turned it into support, and then we took this local top at 66,500 and we start hitting price of above 68, 69,000, the way I've predicted it. Now, I thought we're gonna correct here. We're gonna find the support in this previous local top between price of around 66,000, and then we're gonna come and then we're gonna start hitting price of above 70,000 and potentially hitting all-time highs. I mean, nothing has changed. It takes longer time that I anticipate, but just to I guess assure you, this is just something that I haven't closed any of my trades. I'm still doing what I'm doing, and yeah, the charts looks bullish. On the 4-hourly chart, on the weekly chart, it just overall the Bitcoin chart look bullish. So as I've mentioned before, I was able to predict this downward movement from 66,000. We dropped down prices below 60,000, and then I said I'm not gonna be surprised if we go below price of 50,000. Then the bounce back, then the consolidation phase, then the local top at 65,000 here between the period of 23rd of August to 6th of September. I posted over 20 warning videos, and I've told you that I'll be bearish in the short term because the structure looked bearish. I said I'm gonna be bearish in this short period of time. I posted over 20 warning videos, and from 65 I quoted that we're gonna go to 52,000. It's really difficult to predict the time frame in the immediate short term and exactly the dates, but this is just a rough estimation. And from 65 I was right. We went to 52. We had 3 waves breakdown on the downside. From 65 we dropped to 57, 58. Then we had the consolidation phase, head and shoulders, bearish pattern. We dropped further to 55, 54. And then I said the bottom is not yet in, it will be at 52. That's what we did. We retested 53. We took this bear trap at 57 and started hitting prices for above 57,000 and setting up higher highs and higher lows. We took this previous high at 65,000. We managed to go 66,500. We corrected once again. Well, because I think the Middle East escalation, the war there, it escalated and that rattled the markets. But it didn't break any structure. So I remained bullish, and that's what I've told you guys. That's how I came up with the conclusion that we're going to 70,000. Then we're gonna correct here. We're correcting, and sooner than later we're gonna snap out of it, and we're gonna start testing prices of above 70,000 and potentially all-time highs. But let's talk about Polkadot. And of course, once we start hitting prices of above 70,000 and all-time highs, I think some of the altcoins will actually outperform BTC. And I think Polkadot is potentially one of those coins. And why do I think so? Because not only its fundamentals, but I think Polkadot is a very useful blockchain and is very valuable. And I think Polkadot has what makes it truly valuable is these four components: the relay chain, Polkadot's heart, helping to create consensus, interoperability, and shared security across the network of different chains, parachains, independent chains that can have their own tokens and be optimized for specific use cases, parathreads similar to parachains but with flexible connectivity based on an economical pay-as-you-go model. Bridges allow parachains and parathreads to connect and communicate with external blockchains like Ethereum. I mean, these parachains, they can get quite big, especially Kusama went huge last bull cycle, Moon River, to name a few. And yeah, let's just look, see the market capitalization chart of Polkadot. And at the time of recording this video, the market capitalization of Polkadot is around 6,300,000,000. So here in 2021, we reached market capitalization of above 52 billion. So yeah, so in order for Polkadot to go above, so the circulating supply is 1.5 billion dot. So in order for Polkadot to reach prices of above $100, we need around 150 billion market capitalization. I think that potentially can happen, especially knowing that Dogecoin reached over 100 billion market capitalization, not this year, but in 2021, 3 years ago, before the huge inflation comes in. So this bull cycle, some of the altcoins, in my personal opinion, will actually go above 300 billion market capitalization, and Polkadot potentially can do that. Of course, I have to repeat myself. This is not a financial advice. I don't have a magic ball. I don't predict the future. This is just my personal opinion. Again, this is not a financial advice. Before you do anything, do your diligence, make your own research, and yeah, my content is for entertainment purposes. I've been right quite a few times, but this doesn't mean that I'm gonna be right all the time, because again, I don't predict the future. At the end of the day, the structure remain bullish, and I remain bullish, and that's it. And I mean, I don't know what else to tell you guys. For the Polkadot, at the time of recording this video, is around $4. So we snap out of this falling wedge, and potentially I'd like to see going prices of above this previous local top at around $12. Once we go to $12, I think potentially we can quickly snap to prices of above $40, because as you can clearly see here, from January till February, so a month and a half, we actually went 10x. So if something like that plays out, I mean, of course, probably it's going to take a lot longer than a month and a half to go 10x. But if something like that plays out and we're going to start testing prices at at previous all-time highs between 45 and $50. Probably we're gonna correct, and we're gonna have quite a few months into consolidation, and then to snap above $55, which will be all-time highs. I can see that, my personal opinion, that we can quickly snap to prices of above 120 above $100 for Polkadot, because we're gonna have price discovery, and then the speculation will kicks in, and some of the bulls can actually push Polkadot market cap above 100 billion market capitalization. Um, and to repeat something what Dogecoin, Cardano, and BNB did the last bull cycle. Compared to BTC chart, if we snap out of this falling wedge, potentially we can go and start and test these prices here, or perhaps right here. I think that's more reasonable. So it'll be, let's say, around over 12x compared to BTC, and if Bitcoin doubles, that'll be at around 25x, and 25x compared to multiply for at around $4, that'll be above $100. Another confirmation that Polkadot has potential to go above $100 per dot. Of course, I mean, we have to see. Let's see how it's gonna play out. I mean, the structure is still bullish. I remain bullish. This is just yeah, we just this is just a normal correction, and I still think this week we're gonna hit price of above 70, but I don't think we're gonna have the power to go for all-time highs this week. But next week I anticipate to go all-time highs. Again, this is not a financial advice. Before you do anything, do your own research. Uh, yeah, thanks once again, guys, for tuning in, for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Um, for all my Patreon, yesterday I made another exclusive content, which I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, for all the YouTubers, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, please do it. It's for absolutely free. And once again, thank you all for the support, and we'll see each other later on. Goodbye.